Hi Capricorn, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their true intentions for you. I'm going to start your reading off with the love oracle messages to look at the situation between you and this person. Then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of your reading and look at their true intentions for you. I'm going to close your reading off with the Hidden Truth Oracle deck and look at what they're holding back from telling you. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Person on Capricorn's mind, show me the situation between Capricorn and this person. Uh-oh. We have quite a few things that come out here, and the first one's going to be family card in reverse, new love, signs and synchronicities, unfinished business, and addiction. So this came out as an additional card. Oh, I don't know if they have a new love or you're the new love or maybe you're on to new love. It would just, take it as it would apply and resonate with your situation. And the addiction card at the bottom of the deck. So toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, or an obsession of some kind. Somebody has that. The family card in reverse. So generations, children, ancestors, origin. It looks like a broken home here. Somebody, this being the situation between the two of you, so somebody not wanting that anymore or leaving a home to be with a new love. Honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginning. Signs and synchronicities tells me that you have possibly been seeing the signs or they have been seeing the signs. And this is unfinished business. So if they tell you like this is somebody new or they waited until they weren't with you or whatever, or this is something you tell them, you guys are not going to believe the other person because you feel like there were signs and synchronicities of this was going to happen. Let's look at this person's true intentions for you, Capricorn. And also pay attention to the fact that if you're the new person and they're leaving one situation and they're in a new relationship with you, just pay attention to how they talk about their ex, if they do at all, those kind of things, and signs and synchronicities of if this is somebody who has an obsession with always looking for someone or something new, and this is not the first time they've done this. Just pay attention to those things and trust your intuition, okay? So show me this person's true intentions for Capricorn. They have been giving it some thought and they feel like you're very attractive. They really like being around you. You're a lot of fun. You make them very happy. And whenever they're having a bad day, they always feel better when they're around you. Things like that. But this person is going through some heartbreak and they don't want to break your heart, but they feel like it's best to be honest with you. And the Justice card coming out as an additional card. We have the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Swords. It does feel like you are the new love, but this person isn't ready the way that they thought they would be ready. And they have some things that they need to work on is what I'm seeing from the reading so far, because they're spending some time alone to um, think about things, what they want. They find you physically attractive. They think that your smile's great, your laugh is great. You know, you really light up a room, but they feel like either they're going to break your heart or they're still going through this painful um, situation where they just feel down. They're not ready just yet. So let's go ahead and clarify the Hermit. And the Justice card and the King of Swords coming out tells me this person's pretty honest. They want to do the right thing, even if it feels like not the greatest. They have to do the right thing. We have the Star, so this person is going to take some time alone to heal and work on themselves. They really need to do that in order to be able to take a brand new, fresh start, like a really bold move into something new and really explore what is out there in this big, huge world for themselves. They feel that they really need this. They've given it some thought. You are a wish fulfillment, but it's something that they don't feel is long term right now, because they're not in a state of mind to give any kind of long term commitment. Let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Wands. And that's because they're not over another situation. So we have the Hierophant in reverse here. And the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, they really think that you're amazing. You're very different than anyone that they've ever been around. But there's also the fact that you two have very different points of views. Your religion could be different. There's things that are not traditional to how they were raised or what their values are, and they don't want you to have to change yours for them. So they feel like it's just better to move on from each other, because you two are never going to see eye to eye, and they don't want you to change, you know, your belief system for them and vice versa. So it could be anything. It doesn't have to be just religion. It could be the way that they believe relationships should be. And you feel that relationships should be different in some way. Or you want a family and they're not looking for that. So it could be anything, you know, what your belief system is for you that makes you, makes you feel good about who you are, and they don't want you to change that, and they don't want to have to change it for themselves. So let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Swords. And they don't want to break your heart, but they feel like the longer that they wait, if they don't come rushing in and say something now, then the longer they wait, the more that you're going to be attached to them, and it's going to make things more difficult, and you're going to be really upset with them. And they don't want to cause any arguments, fight, drama, nothing like that. They want to handle things the right way. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords, but they're going to stumble through the words a little bit because of trying not to hurt you, but it's not going to sound right whenever they try and explain themselves. It might cause a little bit of drama, but they're going to try and do the best that they can because they're trying to avoid drama, but they also don't want this to go on any longer where they feel the attachment can grow more, and they're just not looking for that. So I'm glad that, not that it's happening, but I'm glad that this person is going to be honest with you, Capricorn, and tell you after thinking about things that they need some time. And that not only that, they notice that they don't want to waste your time. And maybe you're invested in this person. And so, you know, I'm not glad that it hurts you in any way. No, not at all. I'm glad that your person is mature enough to give you and have common decency and respect for you to give you at least that much, and tell you quickly about how they feel. I'm sure it's still really hard, of course. Let's get some messages from this person. What are they holding back from telling Capricorn? It's difficult. I'm going to say this. It's difficult for this person to let you go in this way. Because they don't want to, but it's like they have to. So the first thing that comes out is, I can't stop thinking about you. But it came out in reverse. So this person tries really hard to stop thinking about you. And it's not like, oh, I don't want to think about Capricorn. It's more so it can become a distraction. It can make things more difficult for them to leave the situation when they feel like they just can't give you exactly what you deserve and what you're looking for. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. You know, meeting you and being around you has made them and taught them some things in life that they want to work on, change, and grow from. So finding out the truth crushed me. So something that they found out just really crushed them. Maybe this is something to do with, you know, the past situation that broke their heart. Some of you, it could be that, you know, you moved on with new love as well. I did say that in the beginning, but I don't feel like that's for everybody. I feel like this is, well, I'm not saying that you don't have new love. Sorry, I should say it that way. But this particular message, I don't know why it came up just out of the blue, but somebody particular for your reading, Capricorn, they found out about the new love that you have and it upset them, but they try and understand. They're really hurt, but they're trying to understand. We will be together again. So here's the thing. This person that feels they need to stop thinking about you, they're very grateful for the spiritual lesson, but they don't want you to have to change anything about yourself, blah, blah, blah. And they don't want to have to change anything about themselves as well. Because it's about like your beliefs of who you are and what makes you you, and vice versa for them. And they don't want you to change who you are for them. They just feel that that's not right. So you might understand, you might not understand, and be like, no, they should at least give me a chance to know what it is. I guess finding out the truth crushed them whenever they found out that you two would not match well because of that incompatibility of having different points of views, or, you know, family being a problem and maybe going against traditional values of what your families would expect of you. But you know, that might have been something that really crushed them. Wanting, you know, the we will be together again is a wanting to be together, not wanting to let go. And this person does find it very hard to let go of you. And I hope that you can forgive me one day, you know, because this person does want your forgiveness. And they don't want to upset you. They don't want to hurt you, but they feel like they can't give you what you deserve right now. And they don't want to hold you back from happiness while they are still hurting over something else. And, you know, for that person that it comes in where you have found somebody new, Capricorn, and this other person is realizing that it's crushed them, but they don't want to give up. They want to come back and try to fight for your time and attention. But for how long? So just, you know, think about those things, and if you would want to take someone back who doesn't want you to be happy, regardless of if it's not with them, you know. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.